is Cindy, and I am going to talk to you guys about some opportunities that we have here with Purium Health Products. It is a company that we have partnered with for me personally for 7 years. You're going to hear from me and 3 other amazing leaders in the company tonight. And we are going to share with you all the things that we love about this company, this industry, and give you a little bit of insight into why we're here. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. And I'll roll right into my background and my story. I'm just going to give you guys a little quick background so you know how I ended up here and why I love it so much. So I came from the corporate world. I did not have an experience in network marketing, and I did not have an experience in the superfood world. So this was very new for me, but it was the best decision of my life. And here's why and what I'll say. The corporate world was a grind. I hustled. I'm sorry, you guys, I keep hearing these like loud background noises. Somebody get in charge of those mutes there for me, thanks. Okay, in the corporate world, I was climbing the corporate ladder and I worked really, really hard and I traded a lot of time for dollars. And it served me because I was always that overachiever that was like looking for the next best thing. And for the time, it felt really good and it felt really in alignment because I was trying to find my place in the world, and I wanted a nice house and I wanted a nice car and I wanted nice things. And then I became a mom and things shifted. And I realized something, which was I still had the drive to have nice things. I still had the drive to want to go on vacation, to want to have the things I wanted in life. But I didn't have something that was really, really important to me, which was freedom to spend my time how I wanted to spend my time. And it took me becoming a mom to really realize that. And being present is the biggest and most important gift that we can ever have. And I had no time freedom. I was trading everything in my life for work, and I didn't have a balance. And so a little over 7 years ago, I found this amazing company, Purium, and partnered with them. I didn't know what the journey would look like, but I knew that I saw a company with integrity and heart and vision. And I was really excited for an opportunity to replace a successful income in the corporate world with something that I was more passionate about and something that I could do on my time. And so this is an honest to God, like huge blessing. Anybody that is here, whoever invited you to this Zoom has given you a really huge blessing, because this company has blessed me in so many ways. It's given me back all of the things that I didn't know I was missing. And I realized I didn't have to trade. I didn't have to make a decision and become a mom and then give up that drive and give up all of that history of like what I had worked so hard for, right? I didn't have to give that up to be a present mom and to not miss my child's first steps or to miss the things that were important to me. And this is a way to bridge both and to be able to have everything that you want if you're willing to work hard. And it really doesn't matter what your story is, what your background is, where you came from. Honestly, the only thing that matters is if you're willing to put in the work. If you find something in alignment with your heart, we're going to show you exactly how you can make this work for you and all of the amazing things that we see about the company. So the first person I invited to speak tonight is Rebecca Johns, and she's going to talk about the product and why Purium, right? Because Purium is an organic superfood manufacturer. We've been manufacturing for about 30 years. So this isn't like something brand new that we just picked up last year. We've been in this space for a really long time. And so all of us have partnered with an incredible company that we can stand behind wholeheartedly. And I've invited Rebecca to come and share specifically on what she sees in this company and why she's chosen Purium.
Thank you so much, Cindy. Good evening, everybody. Hello from a very chilly Southeast Michigan. And, I love that you spoke to how many years we've been in this business, because the truth is that all of us know from any culture or background that we are what we eat. As a matter of fact, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention says green leafy vegetables and powerhouse fruits are strongly associated with the reduced chronic disease risk. So we know that. And at Purium specifically, Dave Sandoval likes to say that good food is not expensive. Medical bills are expensive. Missed days at work are expensive. Prescriptions are expensive. So we know that if we feed you from the vibrant, rich, raw, natural ingredients from Mother Nature, that your body will be empowered. And that's exactly what we do. And for, as Cindy said, for 30 years, Dave Sandoval and Amy Venner have been champions in the organic and non-GMO agricultural world. And that's to be able to deliver foods that from seed to harvest to sale honor the integrity of each ingredient, but also are formulated in such a way that the synergistic blend optimizes the play of each other individual ingredient for the whole. And so these foods are live, organic, vegan, in many cases certified kosher. And we have gone through diligent process to make sure that the environment of farming is sustainable and toxin free to as much of a degree possible, but that we also have a microbiologist that is working to formulate and clean screen all of the ingredients to ensure that you're getting what is optimal. And that food is a unique blend, and it is really high quality, thus the name, pure and premium. You're not only getting food that is organic and non-GMO, but you have live ingredients that are activated through sprouting. There are no binders or fillers, preservatives or additives. If you see anything that speaks to a flavor in our formulas, that's because you're looking at real foods. You're looking at beets that bring bright color. You're bringing the apple that brings that sweetness. You're bringing lemon that brings the tart. That's real food that's in the ingredients, whole foods, plant-based foods, and there's nothing artificial. Specifically, we work very hard to stay diligent to make sure that glyphosate, the active ingredient in pesticides, are not exposed to our foods, which is so common in the world of plant-based. And our focus isn't just to make sure that your health is well through consuming our foods, but we honor traditions of farming that are eco-conscious. Our pillars are not just to make sure that we're well as people, but that as we farm and conduct business, we're not putting profits over our resources either. So our farming methods and our business methods align with systems and practices and structures that give back to nature as we take what we need. That's a witness. And we are, as of this year, moving to being a completely plastic-free company. That's something that we took on a couple of years ago and have been gently over time taking some of our most popular selling products and putting them in Terra pouches. And these are compost friendly packages that you can put right back into the earth. So it's our honor to support people, but also the resources of the planet. And our last tenet, of course, is the opportunity to work with us in the green economy, allowing not just consumers to benefit from $50 gift cards or savings as they.
Jen might have some more, I might have some more that it hasn't registered on my back office. This is what
Our points when you shop don't just make you feel good to get some cool points when you shop, but they're redeemable as cash and future purchases. So we honor that process, but in doing so, there's a business that someone is out there sharing, and my next colleagues will be speaking more about that. Thanks for listening.
So awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. That was amazing. Hopefully you guys can see why we've chosen to partner with this particular company within the network marketing space, because our products are truly superior to anything that I know that I've ever seen, and they're consumable products by everyone, right? Children, elderly, athletes, weight loss. When it comes to high quality, potent nutrition, this isn't just one niche market where you're looking to get a particular client. And I think I know if I were in the market for a business opportunity, I would look for a company that had a product that was consumable and usable by the masses. Why? Because if it's consumable, your clients need to reorder, number one. I mean, we're talking business here. So there's that. And the larger the population that you can serve, the greater your audience, the greater your business. So if we're just talking about this, and again, this is a business opportunity, like partner with a company that has a product that's in integrity, with owners that are integrity, and then find a product that people need, and people need food. I mean, honestly, people spend money on crap at the store all the time because they need food. And this is the most amazing, high quality, nutrient dense food that you could possibly get your hands on. And you have access to work directly with a manufacturer. That's unheard of. Like in the network marketing space, most of the companies that you'll ever hear of are slapping a label on something. They're not the ones actually manufacturing. So what we do is amazing, and it really stands out in a big, big way. So we are super passionate about our company, but I know that myself and all of the leaders here are also equally passionate about the industry of network marketing. And network marketing is the way that we do our advertising, right? So instead of paying dollars to big box stores to advertise our product, all of us here are the ones that the company is putting their dollars into. So they are literally using our mouthpiece, because we're walking testimonials, to be where they put their money. And so they are depending on us to show up, and to show up strong. And so to speak a little bit about the industry of network marketing, I've invited Anisha, who's really passionate about making a change for her family, leaving the corporate grind and being present, and what network marketing has allowed for her and her vision. So Anisha, would you be so kind as to share with everybody in this space?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Monday. I'm Anisha, and I am in Texas. Well, I'm not from Texas, but I am in Texas now. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about network marketing. And like Cindy was talking about and saying, network marketing really puts the power back in the people's hands, which I think is really powerful. And what's powerful about that is naturally we all share. Like if you go to a great restaurant, you're going to share it with your friends and family. You're about on Facebook, you're going to post a picture of your meal. You're going to just naturally do this because you're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself, and you want other people to have the same experience. That is also the power of network marketing. It's the power of word of mouth. We have that power in what we do and how we spend our money and what we promote and what we speak about. And I love that network marketing really gives us an opportunity to duplicate our income on a massive scale. Right? So if we think about working, we have to clock in, we work for a certain amount of time, or we get paid a salary, where generally we're working a little bit more and putting in a lot more effort than we're actually getting paid for. The beautiful part about network marketing is it allows us to leverage our time and our money. So we're able to, if we really work hard and intentional and we're coachable, we are able to bring in a full-time income on a part-time schedule. And that is the beauty of network marketing. And what network marketing allows us to do, number one, it's community. Number one, it's connection, right? It's networking. So we're networking with people and we're working at the same time, we're connecting. And so what I love about Purium's network marketing model is that we have affiliate marketing and we have network marketing. So it's got like the best of both worlds. So you are able to build a customer base by selling, by sharing gift cards. So our $50 gift cards, which you have either gotten a gift card or you have gift cards, you get to share that with people and you get to make 20 to 25% of every single dollar for the lifetime of that customer life. The way I like to describe it to people is, imagine you're giving someone a $50 gift card to Amazon, and every single time they purchase, you get a percentage of that forever. Like that's powerful. And what I find is that generally people use a few products and then they love it. Then it becomes staples in their house. They're getting a couple $1,000 of their products because these superfoods are crucial for the health of them and their families. And on the network marketing side of it, we get to connect and align with like-minded people and build a team. And what building a team does is it allows us to make more money in a shorter amount of time. So it allows us to move from 1 to 10 to 20. So imagine this, right? You bring on one person and that one person talks to a ton of people, and they bring on 5 powerhouses who are like, wow, this is totally aligned with me. I'm so excited. I'm ready to make money. I'm committed, right? Give me 6 months to a year and I am going to replace my income. What happens then is you make a percentage on everything that they do. So now it's not just you working and finding customers and connecting with people. It's you building a team. It's you nurturing those people and teaching them what you know. And what is the magic piece of this is really the personal development. We grow exponentially being in a network marketing model. Your income is a direct reflection of how much you're growing, and your paycheck is a direct reflection of how many lives you're impacting. So what's really awesome is when you get those great paychecks, you're like, wow, I impacted a lot of people, and it's empowering and it's exciting and it's fulfilling. It's fun. Like, who gets to say they showed up at work and they're having fun? You do. That's the benefit of doing this. So, with the personal development piece, the more you learn, the more you pour into yourself, you want to do that as if you're going to teach others. Okay. Because what's going to happen is you're going to turn around and you're going to teach your team the exact same thing. You're going to teach them how to implement these tools, how to grow so that they can grow themselves and in turn grow a team so that they can duplicate, triple, quadruple their income. And what that does ultimately is it gives them freedom to move wherever they like, travel wherever they desire, be present for their families, have a backup plan, should something, insane in the world like a pandemic happen and their income gets completely cut, now they have a backup plan. They have another way of making income. And, in the world that we live in now, we can't always rely on our 9 to 5. We cannot always rely on showing up at that job and making money, because as we were shown in the past year, is that's not always secure. So, what I've learned is having a backup plan and having another way of making money is powerful. And can you just close your eyes and imagine bringing in $20,000 a month in your bank account every month? Just close your eyes and visualize that coming into your life. That is the abundance that we are tapping into here with Puriam and here with network marketing. And you don't have to put in 50, 60 hours a week doing it. And we get to have fun. So that's the real awesome excitement and power of network marketing, is you really get to do it from the comfort of your home, connect with people, build a substantial residual income, like making money while you're sleeping. And, it can change your life however you desire. It can change that life that you are looking for.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And you can see your passion when you speak. And I think some of the things that I, take away and love the most about network marketing is the abundance you create for so many others. I mean, that really is the beautiful thing about network marketing, is it's not something that you do for yourself. And I, again, coming from a corporate world could really give you the comparison, where in the corporate world, my efforts and my actions really helped me. But here, your efforts and your actions are accumulation that help one another. We all work together in the network marketing space and we have fun doing it. There's no cap. There's no, this person does well, and so that takes away from this person. It's truly an industry where we all rise together. And so you're actually encouraged to help the next person succeed, because if one person's doing well, then that means you're doing well. It's not the kind of thing where it's oh, here's this position and 10 of us are going for it and let's see who's going to get it. It's not that at all. It's literally if Anisha thrives, I thrive. If I thrive, Rebecca thrives. We all rise together. And when you align with a company that feels right in your heart, this industry can provide so much abundance if you're willing to put in the work. And the last piece I'll say on this is coming from an industry where I worked and traded time for dollars. Here, you build a residual income, and all of us deserve to have something that continues to pay when one day we want to retire. You can literally create generational wealth for your family by creating an income stream that is a passive income stream that will continue, right? Again, I started out by saying, if I were looking for a company, I would choose a consumable product. Well, that's what's going to happen here, right? Because every time your customer buys, you're going to get paid again. And so for me, that's something extremely significant that I would look for in an opportunity that I would align myself with. So I am super proud to be in network marketing. When anybody gives me any sort of resistance around that, I literally am dumbfounded, because I'm look at all of this beauty that we get to surround ourselves with and lift each other up and work together in abundance. So that said, I want to talk a little bit about the mindset and the community and like what we do for you. Like if you were to join us, like what do we bring to the table? How can we help you? If you're listening to this and you're like, well, that's great, they're having success, but how do I fit in? Or where do I go from here? I want you to hear what being part of our team would actually look like. So I've invited Carmela to share a little bit about, the mindset, the posture, the belief, and really like what we do to help you so that you can also have success just like we found. So Carmela, will you please share, Mama?
Thank you, Cindy and Anisha and Rebecca. The three things that come to mind about why you would want to join us, right, are community, absolutely, personal development, and abundance. Well, so we have an abundance model. What abundance mentality springs from is internal security. So all of us here in this community and looking for an opportunity are looking for a model that provides, right? So what are we providing as an abundance model? There's no ceiling. That's what we're providing. Where, in what industry can you go from 0 to 40,000 monthly in a short amount of time with zero background information? Like you don't need to be a college degree. You just need to be of age and above to do this. Your work effort is directly reflected on your paycheck. And that's the beauty of network marketing. I think the abundance mindset of you is how much do you want it? And how much are you valuing yourself, your time, your family's value? So when you put yourself, so I've been in the network marketing space for 8 years now. And as a blue diamond in the company, growing a team, I definitely believe that in growing a team, you need to be a leader. You need to rise to this personal development model that we have for you. The community provides that. And interpersonal work, relationship work is the most difficult and challenging and deep work you can have. And having a network marketing organization, being a leader of leaders, now that is true abundance. If you can train yourself within a company, with an organization that has the model, the training provided, the upline support, the downline training provided for you, how to lead your team, and the compensation plan that rewards you for your perseverance, commitment, connectivity, and amazing promotions. I mean, I think that we're on the cutting edge. We are at the precipice of this new earth economy. And if you know where this economy is going right now, then this particular model, yes, it's sustainable. We have the 3 pillars of impeccable nutrition. That is the foundation of abundance, right? Where can you be without your health? The second is environmental stewardship. If you know people, this is not just a superfood company. This is a sustainable income generating networking company where we want networks who are here because they want the betterment of the environment. So people who have environmental stewardship in their mind, they are the best partners to have because we have a sustainable model for the future and we're just getting started. And then the third is empowerment. So community is what I want to leave you guys with because community is what I've been so called to, come into action as a leader. I love activism. If you don't like what you're seeing in society at large and you want your voice to be heard and you need a platform to put it on, this abundance model of Purium, by far, I've seen people turn into millionaires. I've been in the community long enough to watch it go from the beginning of network marketing to where I am now and consistently just watching community grow and the beauty and the flourishing of this particular community. They are the best of the best because why? We're a conscious community organized in a way where the community comes together because the corporate organization, they really listen to the field. They listen to what we need. And that's the beauty. We communicate the collaboration, the cooperation model. Where can we find a model where we can cooperate better with others and then grow leaders to become your organization that you have residual income like Nisha was talking about? And so we all want this beauty for our families. And yes, this is a platform for all types of people with business backgrounds. So we have incredible community outlets for you to plug right into. It's literally come in, plug in, and play. And so I pass the mic. I'm really excited to welcome everyone new here.
That's amazing. Thank you, Carmela. So you have heard from three incredible leaders within our company, and what I want you guys to take away from tonight's Zoom is this: there's so much abundance to go around in the network marketing space, and when you find something that is in alignment with your heart, and if organic superfood nutrition, if sustainability, if leaving the earth a better place for our children are things that are in alignment with your heart, then the model of network marketing can allow for anything that you're looking for to do. So most people come to this industry looking to make an extra $500, $800, $1,000 a month. For most families, that will make a significant difference. So if you're listening to this and you're like, that would really change my life, then what we will show you how to do is how to get an extra $500 a month in your pocket. If it pays a car payment, for some people, maybe it even pays a mortgage. Not where I live, but there are places where $500 pays a mortgage. I've learned that. So if that would help your family in some capacity, we can help you with that. And if you're somebody that wants to make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month or $100,000 a month, here's the thing. There's no cap. What you put into this is what you get out of it, but you have leaders that are willing to hold your hand and help you as long as you're willing to do the work. So I never say this is so easy, just join. And it's like, it's not, okay, it's work. But here's what I will tell you. I was able to replace a multiple six-figure income in the corporate world within my first year because I was willing to put in the work. I saw a vision, I linked arms, I found mentors and leaders within the organization that were doing what I wanted to do, period. So you don't want to start anything on your own. You don't want to have to reinvent the wheel. This is a business of duplication. And so if what I'm doing you can't do, then I have to always be working. And what I want to do is help you understand how to plug into a system, how I could leave Carmela, Rebecca, or Anisha to do the exact same presentation, talk about the exact same thing, or so many others within our organization, and we can do the same thing. We can all share. What does that mean? It means if I'm not available, hey, Anisha can help, or so on and so forth, right? Like, this is about duplication of systems, and that's what we are here to do for you. So if you're like, wow, here's what I want, I don't know if it's possible, get with the person that brought you here. What I will tell you is this: we have 30 years history in organic superfoods, but we're still a real baby in the network marketing space. Why is this exciting? Because not that many people know about us, which means the opportunity is tremendous. Because with a product like ours, if everybody knew about us, then unfortunately, the opportunity wouldn't be quite as exciting as it is right now. But what we have is a company that has stood the test of time, knows how to manufacture, knows how to get the highest quality ingredients that actually make a difference. Like, our products actually make a difference in your body, in your life. Like, okay, like amazing. Like, I can't even, like, amazing. And there's an opportunity for you to share those and pay it forward with as many people as you want. And so whether that's a couple $100 a month, maybe just enough to even get your products paid for, or maybe you want to share because you are alignment with the mission. If you're aligned with the mission, if you want some extra money for your family, if you're just looking for a community, we welcome everyone with open arms. Everyone comes here with different reasons, with a different why. What's behind why you show up, why you do what you do. For me, I wanted a different life. I wanted to be able to be home with my kids. And you know what? I was this passionate, fierce businesswoman in the corporate world who was driven, and I didn't want to give that up. I didn't want to trade one for the other. It wasn't like, hey, I'm this successful business person, now I'm a mom, so that life has to go away. I wanted a life that allowed me to have the opportunity to have both. And that's what I found here. I found an opportunity to be present. And you know what? There are times that I'm working super hard, and there are times that I'm like, oh, my kid needs me at school or a baseball game, or I wouldn't have had that opportunity, you guys. I would not have had that opportunity at all in the corporate world. And as I watch my husband not be able to go to games, not be able to do certain things at certain times because he's in the corporate world, I do think, what would my life be like if it weren't for Imperium and if it weren't for network marketing? How would I have had to adjust in order to be a present parent, to pick my kid up? And so for me now, I get to work super hard, but I get to work on my time from when I want, where I want. And I know that the amount of work that I put in is going to have a direct impact on my results. And I'll leave you with this. the number of lives you change in this industry is a direct reflection of the amount of money you're going to make. So if you're somebody that is inspired by helping others, by paying it forward, by changing other people, then I am going to ask you to please get with the person that brought you here. Ask them some questions, talk to them. We have an opportunity for you to join our business for free, okay? This is a really, really big deal. If you want to start up a franchise, go ahead and drop $200,000. Go ahead and drop $500,000. Go ahead and invest. This is the easiest business to start. It's the easiest business to do. And it's also the easiest business not to do. Why? Because you don't have a lot of skin in the game to get started. All you have to do is buy the same product a consumer would buy, a 30-day supply of superfoods, which is what we all should be using anyway. And we can literally gift you a business opportunity and a turnkey system if you're willing to put in the work. So in my opinion, it doesn't get any better than that. In a year that we just saw where companies were going out of business, where parents were having to homeschool left and right, where the world completely changed, where our food supply was completely compromised, right? I mean, whoever thought you'd go to the store and like the shelves would be empty? I mean, the toilet paper thing was one thing, but there were canned junk food that you couldn't even get your hands on. And so what has happened in 2020 and now into 2021 are their eyes are open. Their eyes are really open to what's going on and how to create something that they can count on and depend on for their family. And so if it were me and I was in the space where I was looking for something new, I would be looking for a company with integrity, a company that is like us, an essential food manufacturer. So while all these other companies throughout the world were struggling and some going out of business, you might have been working for a company for 20 years and found out, oh my gosh, like I don't have a job anymore and I have nothing to show for it. And it might have been no fault of anyone's. It might have just been what happened. Well, we have an industry here where you can work from anywhere you have a phone or Wi-Fi, you literally can work. Okay. And with us, we're an essential food manufacturer. So we are doing our part to serve as much of humanity as we possibly can. And which is a lot during these challenging times. And so to be able to get in and partner with a company and with leaders like this that have your back and are looking to help you grow, to me, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And if I had known about this earlier, I can tell you I would have started a whole lot earlier as well. If I had went to school and been taught about network marketing, I would have walked a different path. But I can tell you as an overachiever at a very young age going to school, what they taught me was a corporate grind. Because the reason I went into corporate at 20 years old, graduating college, was not because I was given you should do network marketing, or no, they didn't teach me anything about entrepreneurship. It was literally like A to B, A to B, A to B. And so when you know better, you do better. And, to each their own on what serves them. But I know that all of us are super, super grateful. And this company is looking for leaders. I will tell you that. Whether it's you just want to share casually or whether you want to step up, there's a major opportunity for those of you that feel called to lead something that resonates with your heart. There's so much room at the top for all of you, and we would be thrilled to have you in partnership. So I just want to thank you guys all for joining us and for listening, and then Carmela, Rebecca, and Anisha for sharing so beautifully tonight. It's been an honor to be here, and please get back with the person that invited you. We'd love to have you in alignment and join us. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Good night. Thanks, Cindy.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.